Hello. I didn't realize we were live. Yes. Uh, I do see a lot of these same changes. Recolors. You seem really fresher than all that vibes. Let's see if I could get my stream to not blow up right now. Uh, How am I? I'm doing quite well. Um, Not much to talk about, to be honest. Yesterday's game was kind of mediocre. I expected a lot more out of that game from France and Morocco. While I do not rate Rudy Garcia as both a coach and an international coach, tactically speaking, he has been the most flexible of any of the current managers still in the competition. We saw that against USA. We saw it against Senegal. We saw it again today. I don't know if it's tactically flexible is necessarily a good term in this regard, but tactically flexible he is, if that makes sense. You feel me? So Tielemans, Lukaku also on the bench. Very nice. Javier Bardem. Hey, what's up? We've seen Javier Bardem a few times in this tournament. I know he's a big Atleti fan. I'm surprised we didn't see his. We only saw his wife once, I think. Every other time it's just been by him by myself. Which minute am I on? I'm about 3 minutes right now, so I'm a little behind. I think with some of the more traditional streams. Oh, we should do match predictions. What do you all think? The Green Spot in the Morocco game. Yeah, well, France game because he's French. but yeah, the France Morocco game. Yeah. What do you all think? The score will be the final score will be for this game. Me personally, I'm expecting a little 2-0 for Spain, but would not also be shocked if for a 0-0. 3-1 Spain win. Okay, I'll take that. Where is Alex? I think this will be the match where we'll finally get to see a lot of the flaws of Poro and some of these other players who kind of been in the lineup but really shouldn't be, if that makes sense. I think Fabian's deserved drop. Sorry, not Fabian's drop. Pedri's deserved dropped. Doesn't come out of nowhere. Let's say that. Very nice. Not a good pass. Elmo having a never heard that before, but fair enough. Yeah, he's having a fantastic World Cup. But he's always been good for Spain, to be fair. He's been a bit up and down for Barca, especially because of injuries, but Spain, no flaws. Operates perfectly inside of the space. He's immaculate on receiving the ball as well as distributing it. It's not much to complain about. Olmo is one of the best players of this World Cup, in my opinion.
Hello everyone. Sorry guys, it's difficult to handle 3 accounts at the same time. Yeah, I was even there. Nothing. I just uploaded like the link on Twitter. Again, guys, you guys can retweet. So like again, if you want like more Atleti fans to join us on this watch
How
along,
do
you guys
I
can retweet.
how do I say the name? Is he Hungarian too? Is Shabo Patrick? How do I say your name? I've never known.
Sounds Hungarian to me.
It sounds Hungarian. I mean, I don't know enough about Hungary. I just know Shabashly and Shalai and a few
Szoboszlai,
of the players.
and then
Pilkes and
you're forgetting Puskas.
oh right, yes.
But yes, like I said, guys, again, like the stream, and again, I've put the link on X, and then again, you guys can retweet that link so that like more Atleti fans can rejoin us. And same goes for you,
Do I
Cheeks.
can I ask a question? Do I pronounce the Z or do I not pronounce it like in Shabashly?
I think it's sure like Shabo Patrick, if I'm not wrong.
Or
Am
is it
I?
Sabasly? I'd love to know. Where's Sting?
Am
Sting
I?
used to do
Am
this.
I? Hang on, hang on. Is it Shabo Patrick or am I wrong? Okay, we're waiting for the reply. The guy is like you know what?
Not a bad touch from Yamal. I think it was a bad touch, but it wasn't a great ball either.
Okay, I have a paper on 13th and I have done like
Woo!
450 plus questions, but not sure if I'm underprepared or not. Aman, like you're in Mumbai, right? Aman? Are you in Mumbai, Aman?
Okay, funny thing. How do you know if you're underprepared or not? The only way you'll know if you prepared or underprepared is when you actually take the exam. To be honest with you, dog.
World Cup first exam later. Exactly. That's the pro advice I'll give you right now. No.
You should always go into a tournament with your sorry, not tournament, an exam with your best mind. So watch a little bit of the World Cup, but don't
Where are you then?
sacrifice nothing.
Where are you then? If not in Mumbai, where?
You say this as the S in say. Oh, okay, so it's Sabo Patrick.
Okay, all right. My bad.
Ooh, nice turn. Oh, but it's KDB at 40 years old. It's over.
Oh, I have to buy this Belgian jersey. I
It's
really have
nice,
to buy
but
this.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie to you,
nice,
dog.
right?
It looks like what I would think a conceptual Japanese kit should look like.
Oh, I don't mind. Like I used to have this Japanese kit. I have a very traumatic story about it. I'm not gonna share it, but yeah, I used to have that Japanese kit. Like you guys remember like the pink
He
and
lost it
green
to
shade
a
of.
girlfriend. That's what he's basically saying. He gave it to his girlfriend one time. He never got it back, or some kind of nonsense like that. Am I right? Oh no, I'm right.
I,
Okay.
I can I can
I
either
lost a
confirm or not.
really good hoodie to wow. I lost a
I can
really good
either
hoodie to a girlfriend, and I
I
was
can
I
either
was a little
confirm
mad
or deny.
afterwards, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I can either confirm or not deny. Let's just say
It's
that.
okay. Everybody goes through this. Quite literally, everybody.
I mean it was great. It was like like pink and green shade. Like you remember like the Japanese kit, the pink and green shade. It was so good. So
What was
good.
Yamal doing on the left hand side?
Karachi. Oh my, wow! I didn't know like we have Atleti fans in Pakistan as well.
Oh wow.
That's nice, bro. That's nice. That's really nice.
More power to you. Please finish your exam and do well.
Oh, I thought that's gonna be a goal. Kicks. You know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
So like I post like this the link right of the live. The live is like like the people on X, they can watch us live on X only. So
Mm-hmm.
for example, like if I'm on my iPad, like I'm watching the match and like the commentary, I got I got an email from FIFA for our
I
last live.
told you. I told
I
you. Be careful with that shit. They don't like to give you anything.
exactly, and now I'm just watching, like I'm watching it, like on my
That
MacBook.
directly will from FIFA is scary though. Oh my god.
Exactly. I was like,
Oh my god.
I'm happy, like they didn't ban us or something. Imagine like like all of that, like like what do you call it, hard work, like it would have went to waste.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't freshly knew it. It's like we've done it for like about an hour. I didn't know he said infinite, bro. I said a girlfriend. What's this? What the hell is this? I don't know any Atleti fans here. I only know the only other Atleti fan I know in Trinidad is my brother, and he's not in Trinidad right now. So I should speak to how rare it is in Trinidad. Although there's like two others. There's the Twitter accounts who she also is an Atleti fan, and then another one is a guy. Never met that guy.
Anyway, guys,
He's
I'm
also an
wearing the
Atleti fan.
Lorente. You guys can see.
So
Sorry.
four
Yeah.
four
Number
Atleti
5
fans in
jersey.
Trinidad.
Number 5 jersey for Lorente. Unfortunately, he's not starting. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But
Scary
okay.
stuff, man. I know I'm behind, bro. Big enough to get copyright claim. I don't like even like dealing with potential matters of it. But I told you earlier, Quack, don't do that shit. Because there's get on dread with that.
Yeah, so like I got an email from FIFA and like they were like, so like the Twitter account, like it got like paused, and like they asked me like, do you want to like what do you call it, report about it, like like if we did it wrong or something, and then I just took down the post only, and then we got the account back. So yeah, so that's why like I'm not watching it on my iPad right now. I'm just
Oh
watching it on
wow.
my MacBook right straight up.
Who was
Bye
that?
now.
That was Oyasabal, right?
That was by now.
Oh, that's bad. That makes so much sense. I was like, wow, since when Oyasabal had speed like that?
That was bad. That and that's handball as well, but I think it's way too close.
It's ball to hand.
Yeah, it's way too close. But good movement by Baina. Not gonna mention. But anyway, guys, I bought the jersey of Lorente again. Flexing. Yeah, I think I should have bought like just one more. Oh fuck, sorry, it's mirror. Yeah, I think I should have added like 1 5 15. That's for like Baina. I should have added Baina, but I will definitely buy the new Atleti jersey. That will be of Alex Baina, number
Spain
10.
away kit is one of the nicest I've seen in years. Took me a couple of drops to pick it up because they kept selling out. Real. It's
I
so
agree.
clean. It's nice. I think they have a sort of small design on the white as well. If I recall correctly. Or am I wrong?
What design are you talking about? What
I think
design
I'm
are you
thinking of another kid. I think I'm thinking of the Morocco kid. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, sorry, my bad. But it's nice. It's nice and simple and
It's
clean.
nice. Yeah, it's nice. Exactly. It's nice. It's nice.
Sometimes simple is best. You know?
Exactly. Like nice and clean. Like plain smooth. I have an Argentinian kit as well, which I'm gonna wear on Sunday.
Not feeling very
I don't know, like-
Argentine anymore, fellas. I ain't feeling it.
That was a bad pass. Who was it? Pedro Porro, obviously.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you start to realize why Pedro Porro is not supposed to be here.
Damn, Doku was on a run. Nice ball took. Nice block by Cucurella.
Like he's congesting the attack while also not being very good defensively.
That's it. Anyway, guys, again, just like the stream, and again, if you're watching us from X, just retweet that tweet. Okay. Atleti 26-27. It's 20K for a player name here. Yeah. It's very expensive. I mean, like it's very expensive. This is why you should like China. Again, China Nike store, by the way. I meant China Nike store.
Oh my god! How could you do all of that and immediately hit a man in your first pass, though? You know. Yes. Atleti 26-27 is 20K for a player named it 20K.
Yeah. He's right.
China is the truth.
Pass by Baina. What a pass by Baina. Never mind. Dani Olmo.
Almost perfect. Oh, what is Olmo doing?
What a pass.
That was almost perfect.
Yeah, great pass by Baina.
I really have enjoyed Bayern and almost World Cup a lot, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like nobody else has really given me that kind of joy in their respective positions this World Cup. I know Elise has been very good, but it's not quite been the same. You know, these last two games, Elise has been kind of them
You know what?
Ballon d'Or
Like
talks dry up. Let's say that.
yeah. If there is any team that can stop France, I think that's Spain. So for that, like Spain has to go through this match. But let's see.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, only Spain
I
can beat
just,
France at the
I
moment.
don't.
But
I'm gonna be honest with you, Doug. I don't see Spain beating Argentina.
yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Like like oh, what a ball! No, way too much space. Way too much space
Jesus
on the
Christ,
ball.
that's a terrible ball from Poro.
I thought it was a good ball, but like I just realized by now, like
You
yeah, I mean
believed
like
in Poro.
even in Nico Williams wouldn't be able to get it for sure. That was like way too much. There was way too much space on the ball. But yeah, like I said, I think Spain can beat France, but like I fancy Argentina beating Spain, if that makes sense. But like I don't fancy Argentina beating France. Like you get me?
I think Argentina could beat France very easily.
I don't know. I don't think they can,
I think there
especially
are two teams currently who can beat France in
Spain Argentina.
Woo, Spain and Argentina. And then if we were to look at Morocco had a chance. I don't think it was impossible, but they had too many injuries coming into the game. They had like
I think
by the time they reached
if
by the time they reached
yeah,
France, Abde, Auger, Chadi Riyad, what do you call it?
Saibari, I think Saibari as well.
Saibari.
Saibari was a major miss.
It's like you had like six first team injuries up until that point. They can't do anything
Exactly.
about that. It's unfortunate.
Exactly.
If they didn't have those injuries, we'd be having a different conversation about that game, I think. But
And
it is what it is.
also the fact that like like you don't have I mean, like France, like like they don't have to rely on like just one player. Like if Mbappe is not performing, they can go with Dembele, they can go with Doué, they can go with Barcola, they can go with Olise. That's too much
Yeah, but I mean, Olise hasn't scored in this tournament yet. But I hear you. I'm
but
also.
still,
I think this is one of those things that's slightly over exaggerated because Mbappe is the game breaker. If Mbappe doesn't work, Dembele is not going to fix it. You know
this
what I
is
mean?
for you geeks. This is for you geeks.
How do we know each other? He asked
I
me
meant
one day if we could do a Twitter space. We did, and
no
then
no
we
no
made a whole YouTube channel afterwards.
no. That's not right.
Big up, Yusuf.
Yeah, you know what happened? I met geeks on the streets of Trinidad, and I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
you're here," and then and that's like, "Oh,
As
you're
you
athletic
know,
man as well," So yeah,
as
that's
you
how it's.
know,
Yeah,
uh, he just saw me in my one of my athletic kits.
yeah. So I was like, "Oh, damn," like we should do something, and then yeah,
What are you doing,
and then
Yusuf?
somehow like and anyways, somehow like we both of us like we traveled to Argentina together, and then we saw Fran on the streets, and they were like, "Oh, damn."
Yeah, that's the real story. Not the Twitter space thing. Nah, that's not real. My club wasted money on Ruggieri. I think we should give more money to them. I said I think Alex convinced me on Ruggieri in like December, right? And the assist didn't change my mind. I I knew there were certain deficient flaws that he had that it didn't make sense for him to be a starting left back. And by the time there was even conversation about a sub left back, Julio Diaz had jumped onto the scene, and it was just like this doesn't make any sense anymore. Just leave. Worse yet, no, you have a scandal.
Exactly.
Yeah, just
Exactly. I never thought like you can use some. Oh, what a ball! Oh, never mind.
we got Adeyemi for a good price. I think you did. I'm a little
Oh,
surprised at the pricing. I thought
oh,
Barca usually be very,
fuck
very bad.
me, seriously.
What was that?
Fuck me, seriously. 22 million for the Emmy. Fuck,
That's
that's
a
a
decent deal.
steal. That's a
It's a
steal,
decent deal.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, the guy is fast. I mean, like he's good aerially as well. The only
He's
I would say
okay,
downside,
really.
the only
He's
downside
not a
about him is
dribbler. If you put
he's not
if
a
you put
dribbler.
proper bodies between him and the goal, he will not do anything for you.
Exactly. But he again, like
Um,
if the team's gonna give him space, he's gonna run wild. His pace is very fast.
I
The
hear that,
second
and I
and then
understand why he's useful, but to me, this seems like a little bit of a conundrum because he's a right winger, right? That's his main
yeah.
thing. That's it.
I mean, like he
Right.
can play everywhere. He can play the striker. He can
He
play
can
right
play
back.
through the middle. He can play in the left wing,
He can,
but he's
yeah, he can
mostly
play
a right
everywhere.
winger, right?
Yeah. But the thing
If you
is, like
want
about
to have a runner instead of Lamine, or if Lamine's injured, Rafinha is there, right?
but
If you
Rafinha, I
want a
think
left winger,
is
you have
leaving.
Anthony Gordon. You just signed him, right?
Rafinha is leaving. I don't know. I think Rafinha is
I
gonna leave
I don't know if
Barca.
it's Rafinha or Rooney leaving. I'm just talking about their composition before Bayern adding him. It's just like
Yeah, but
Rooney is like a mini Yamal in the sense that he's a really good dribbler. He can possibly break down a low block and these other things. Ferran Torres, who broke out as a right winger, is now more of a second striker, has kind of a different role, right? But he can still kind of do stuff on the wing. This is what I mean. It's like you've overloaded on wingers. Your defense is still shit. Your fullback pairings ain't gonna cut it. I don't know what you've improved on in this transfer window. You put down nearly
and
100 million,
not
and
to
I
mention, not to mention, Adeyemi
ooh,
is very injury prone. Adeyemi is very injury prone.
oh yeah. I mean, I'll chalk that up
He's
to
made of
Dortmund,
glass.
but
He's made of glass. He's literally made of glass. Seriously, he's
that's a
made of glass.
Dortmund thing, I think. Dortmund have every one of Dortmund players usually have a lot of injuries because of the fact that Dortmund and their hospital. I don't know. They need to fix that, man. Remember
Yeah,
back in
but
the day
again,
when we used to have a
I
ton of
would say,
injuries too.
yeah, I would say like for 22 million, I would say still a good signing. But the thing is, like again,
It's just not in
I'll
a
say about
position you need.
exactly, and especially like let's say like fine, like like he has good pace and everything, but like again, you won't get too much space in La Liga, and then he doesn't have that technical ability to beat that like like the for La Liga. But again, like like if you want to bring him for second half, like when the teams are chasing a goal or something, he can be useful for sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
I
mean, but again, 22 million, I
you
think
could
is
say you could definitely get worse than that for 22. I say that it's one of the
yeah,
better deals for the time.
true.
It's
Are you guys happy
roughly
about
30
Hillman?
million, but that's still a good deal.
Yeah,
Are you guys
Hillman.
happy about
So
Gilman?
we're gonna drop an episode about Hillman, by the way, on Sunday. I mean, like we've recorded like I think weeks before about Hillman,
Yeah, he
but
held on to the video because just in case we didn't sign him, just in
exactly.
case.
And like the thing about Hillman was like Chelsea was lurking around. So like even like right now, you didn't know like if Chelsea is gonna move in or not. But yeah, so everything is signed now. So I'll drop the episode on Sunday. Right now we have the Kang Ili episode. So again, go check it out if you haven't checked out like the Kang Ili episode. And again, we might drop one more episode about Kang Ili because we have again like we have an invitation from a South Korean guy to collaborate with us. So we might drop again, and then
Yep.
that episode I think like it's better to drop when it's officially announced.
I can't rest easy until XC Greenwood signed for Fenner. I know, and the new all who's popping up from France that we are still interested in. We're paying an offer. It doesn't help. I hear it, but a lot of the accounts that have been saying about Atleti's interest, our interest doesn't mean anything. We've we've had Medina, who is the guy when it comes every time, like clockwork in summer. He says we have to sell before we buy. This time we bought before we sold, right? But now we really do need to sell. We spent about 80 to 100 million so far, right? Now we need to sell.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Exactly. I mean, like the 100 million which we had, we've already spent it. Kangili, Hulman, and
technically
Grimaldo.
that's not how it works, but the point
Yeah,
is
I
we
mean,
do need to sell. We need to sell right now. We have other players
exactly.
and we don't have low
Exactly.
profit. So Amada next, Llorente next, not Llorente. Oh my
Wh-
god, Solot.
what are you
Yeah,
saying? What
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah. Amada, Solot, Jimenez, Ruggieri. These are generally the players on the table. I wish Jimenez didn't have to go, but it's what it is. Um,
Yes. Also,
so we don't have the space to buy Greenwood in the
Yes.
first place. I really hate the
Exactly.
fact that we're linked to him, but we don't have the
Exactly.
space to buy him. And then also the most reliable sources in Yagiz, I can't say his last name, from Turkey has been actively repeating, uh, the deal is dead. The deal is the deal, right? The personal terms have been agreed. All that's missing is the club to club agreements because it's not directly with Marseille as well. It's Marseille and United to get the deal done. And then on top of that, you have Matteo Moretto who said, "I know people have been mentioning Atleti's interest, but I'm going to stick to my guns. I believe Greenwood is going to go to Fenerbahce. There's nothing that has been shown from him that Atleti is going to change that opinion." And people are referencing it like similar to the Lookman situation, but Lookman had reputable sources from this side as well as Yagiz saying, we were very serious about interfering with the play. Yagiz has not said that. He said we are interested, we're not interfering yet. So that's all I've seen so far. I could be wrong. I hope I am right. I really hope I'm right here.
The thing is, yeah, the thing is again, guys. The thing is again, like Keek said, like Fenerbahce is like very serious about signing Greenwood, but lately we have to make some sales, and again, the transfer fee is going to be about like 50
To
million
me,
something.
I don't even
And
understand why you would go after him because he's effectively the same thing as he's the same kind of profile as Alvarez, except not as good as finishing, not as good as link up play, not a good dribbler, not particularly. You know what I mean? Like he's going for 50 million for a reason, right?
yeah, but
45, I
again,
should say.
what I'm saying is like if like the Greenwood is not like if let's say if Fenerbahce doesn't sign Greenwood and let's say the first week of August until the first week of August, because again there will be a meeting between
We need to do
Atleti.
sales probably by the end of the World Cup, not now. Most of the players
Exactly,
who we need to sell are in the World Cup right now, with the exception of
exactly.
Ruggieri, who,
And again,
yeah,
I mean, like most of the players are in holidays as well. Kang Lee is in a holiday as well. I just saw him like like in a holiday. He's posted a
yep.
picture. But again, what I'm saying is there will be a meeting in 7th, 8th August where Atleti will put in money. So there will be more money by the 7th or 8th of August. There's a meeting again. I don't know if you guys heard that news or not.
I hope
So
that is in
yeah,
conversations
so
to center back. Ooh, what a ball! Oh,
yes, again, what I'm saying is by that time, Greenwood should sign for Fenerbahce. If Greenwood is still like like up in the air,
available.
exactly. I mean, I don't see
We'll
anything
talk
with
about
him
it if that is the case. But right now,
right now.
it's
Is
it
Fenerbahce?
seems it seems like it's
Yeah,
just Fenerbahce all the way. I know
exactly,
people have been mentioning that Fenerbahce is also looking at Solo, but I think that is independent of Greenwood.
exactly. And again, I mean, it's different profiles anyway. And Sorloth, I
Yeah,
think like he's what I'm hearing from Italy is like he's much more linked to Juventus at the moment than
I
Fenerbahce.
think you know what's funny. PSG is not that unreasonable when selling players. They don't usually put up ridiculous prices. They've put on a fairly reasonable price for Colomwani considering their investment and the hit that they're willing to take, which is about 45 million. No, I don't think he's necessarily worth that, but he should be worth it for Juventus. And I think he can come good if they continue to
But
play well.
still, Juventus needs striker again. Like if I mean, Vlahovic is living for free anyway. He's not going to renew.
I hope he
Okay.
doesn't come.
Yes, and again, so like Juventus need two strikers. So if you wanna go for Kulumani and then if you wanna go for Soloth as
We
well, you
need
can go. But
Alvarez
again,
before preseason. You don't need Alvarez at all. I'm
but
gonna keep it a stack with you, though. I think Barcelona should genuinely go after a more traditional nine, somebody who can be that box presence. Because if you looked at Alvarez,
what
this
a
is me
goal!
being kind.
What a goal! What a goal!
Oh,
Fabian Ruiz. What a goal!
and then
Fabian
it's
Ruiz just scored.
oh, oh, nice.
Fabian
I
Ruiz
got
just scored.
spoiled. I got spoiled.
Oh damn, who's she? But anyway, what a goal by Fabian Ruiz.
Very man, no? But yeah,
Though,
Fabian goal, so no assist for Poro.
yep.
But yeah,
Again,
it's more. It's like I'm gonna
nice
keep it
movement.
up with
So
you.
Pedro Porro to Lamine Yamal to Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro to Dani Olmo. Damn. Courtois should have done better over there. Very poor.
Yeah, but it's
Very
Courtois.
poor.
He's kind of trash. Not a very good keeper in my opinion.
I know. But
He's
yeah,
jokes aside, Courtois has had a pretty awful World Cup. Like genuinely,
I mean, like for Belgium, Courtois is not that good, and even for Real Madrid, he hasn't
he
been that good this season. I mean, like he was good. Like I think like for like 2 years ago for Real Madrid, he was too good. But like I think after that injury, he hasn't been that good at all. I remember like I
For
remember
Belgium, yeah. For Real Madrid, he's still been fairly decent, but for Belgium,
I
he could
mean
get
I don't know,
faster.
he's always conceded.
I
Let's
no no
see
you
what
no you're right, you're right, you're right. I'm not disagreeing. I was just like,
Angel Correa dribbled past him. Julian Alvarez scored a free kick against him. That was a decent free kick. Like
Angel
it wasn't
Correa
in the
could do
top
that at
corner.
prime Courtois. That doesn't change anything. It's Correa.
Exactly. And then again, for Belgium again, he hasn't been that good, obviously, at all. And then
How
you
does
have
this
I think
feel for Barca fans though? Because Barca, we call it. He dropped Pedri. Fabian. Not only is Fabian playing better than him, he also scored on top of that. And Spain looked like they're playing some good football.
it deserved it. Like I was over here alone last time. Was I? I can't remember. It was Spain versus who was it? Spain versus Portugal. Yeah, I was
Portugal.
alone over here. Yeah. Spain versus
You were?
Portugal. Pedri was awful. Pedri was awful in that game.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't join the Spain Portugal game because I wanted to watch with my brothers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Pedri was awful in that game. Baina was still good. Pedri was awful. Pedri was awful. Or Zabal was awful. He missed a 1v1 chance as well, by the way.
Olmo again, fantastic.
Olmo was good.
Baena
Olmo was
again.
good. Baina was good. Watson was
I
good.
Yamal has had a okay tournament. I wouldn't really say it's that good,
Yeah,
especially
agree.
considering the level that I'm expecting out of him and what he has shown both in the Euros and the Nations League so far. But I know he's recovering from an injury. I just hope should Spain get that is Penelope Cruz. There you go. Well, I was wrong. So Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem, happily married couple.
Wait, hang on. They
Hello.
married?
You didn't know?
No, I thought like they
Penelope.
just like
You just thought that Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem have just been around each other for like several years, like better part
yeah.
of like 2 decades.
I thought like they both like Spanish. Just like just a friendship thing. Like
They
that,
have
but
two
okay,
kids
never.
together, though.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay, that there goes my dream. But yeah,
She's in
anyways.
her 50s, you know.
So what? Okay, anyway,
Fair enough, fair enough. My
hello,
bad, my bad. You
uh,
know what?
Cello Original. Okay, nice name.
Nice meeting
Oh,
you.
hang on.
Iglesias should win the Ballon d'Or. Who?
Borja Iglesias, really?
Oh, Borja Iglesias. Sure, man, whatever. If they're giving it to a bunch of people who, like, look, if Dembele could win it, Borja Iglesias is winning it, dog. That's what I feel. You might as well.
Exactly.
You know, that's something that I think Yamal
By
has
now,
not unlocked yet is direct free kicks.
this is a
This is a
Baina goal. This
Bayana
is
free
a
kick.
Baina goal. This is a Baina goal. Come on, Baina. Come on.
Ideally, it should be taken by Lamine because it's supposed to be a left-footed free kick, but
Yeah,
I don't
Get
think
the
Lamine
hell,
has it like that yet.
get the hell out of there, Zabal. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing there?
No, he's a left-footed. He's taken free kicks and scored before, you know. This is also one of his specialties.
Okay,
He's good at it.
Oyarzabal goes away. Lamine Yamal is there. Baina is also there. Get the
I
fuck
think
away
is
from there, Oyarzabal.
I
don't
think
know.
Yamal is gonna take it. I don't think he's gonna score though.
Yeah, it suits the left footer much better. I agree, but Baina should take it. Yeah, it's
Bayana is
Lamine
way
Yamal.
better at it though. He's real good at it.
Yeah, it was Lamine Yamal. There you go. Corner.
Yeah.
Baina should have taken it. Baina should have taken
I
it.
said
You're not
this. It's
Me-
like he has not
you're not
unlocked
Messi.
free kicks to be taking it in a big tournament like this though.
Exactly. You're not Messi, bro. Like you're doing the same thing which Messi did. You're not Messi. Or
Hey, hey, hey.
referee.
I heard a little bit of something. Make sure to check that.
Hang on. What did you hear?
I hope no. I heard some kind of commentary coming from your side, and I got scared for a second.
What really?
I hope you're right because it would break my heart, especially after I just found out like 2 seasons ago. And it's recently I started watching football. I am disappointed that we are involved in this at all. Although there is a possibility that this could be. Look, Alemani has a lot of friends in the industry, and this could be a situation where we're involved in the deal just to make sure the deal can actually happen. We have ties to Marseille before. We've had ties to Lyon because of Pablo Longoria as well. We've had ties to Aston Villa. We've been linked around with players that I don't think we're all that serious with, just to make sure these players can actually do certain things. Michael Oliver
I mean,
mashing
like,
up the play.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck!
What happened?
Bye now.
That was great. They're saying handball, but that looks like a shoulder to me.
Fuck, damn. What was that noise from me? What the fuck?
Did Michael Oliver really foul Danny Olmo? That's hilarious. Like,
Oh, damn. And that's me in the stadium.
you mean you?
Wearing the USA jersey.
That's a white man. Is that hold on? Is that Tom Cruise? Not Tom Cruise. Brad Pitt. Or am I tripping?
Yeah, that's Brad Pitt. And that's my second personality.
Sure. I'd understand if you said Ryan Gosling, because Ryan Gosling is he's literally me, which is he's everybody.
I mean, I was referring to Fight Club, but okay, you didn't get the reference. Never mind.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I didn't watch Fight Club, by the way. I heard it was
really seriously.
I heard Fight Club is, and this is not. Don't take this any type of way, but I heard Fight Club is more so. I don't know if I should say this, but it's more so for white people because it's like you're trying to get out of society and these other things. Like if you have this underlying thing where you don't know how to get rid of your show your masculinity or whatever. And it's a great film, but maybe not for you. And I was like, okay. I just took that advice and just moved on with my life.
I never took it that way, actually. I just enjoyed it as a movie, but I mean, wow.
Nice movement there.
That's a different perspective of that movie. Oh, fuck. The Odyssey is out this week. I'm going to watch it for sure.
All right. I need to go and watch the Odyssey too. I should go and watch it with my friends. I think so. Dune Part 3, The Odyssey. What else will we get in this year?
Spider-Man.
We get Spider-Man this year?
This month.
What do you mean? Oh, the Tom Holland one. I thought we were getting the Into the Spider-Verse.
No. I like that movie. But yeah, no, the Tom. Alex trying to comprehend
the Caribbean.
Look,
it is what it is.
Like, why do you guys keep coming at me for this? Like, seriously, what the hell?
We're getting Doomsday. When is Avengers Doomsday? That's this year? I haven't seen anything on that yet.
Yeah, but that's like late in the year.
Yeah, I think we're getting most of the good films like right now for now.
This month we have two, Spider-Man and Odyssey, and then Dune. I haven't seen Dune that much, so again I can't really comment.
You haven't watched the first two? Go watch the first two though. If you like, if you like any sort of sci-fi like long break, like this is effectively what made Star Wars. This is what made a lot of these bigger.
I'll watch it after the match. I'll watch it after the match.
It's 3 hours long, right? The first one, both of these two movies are 3 hours long. So let me clarify that to you.
Yeah, Kicks, you might find another Atleti fan who can join you on Atleti Fanatics.
Not in Trinidad. Not in Trinidad.
What? Okay, Yamal.
Oh! Close.
Jamal, and especially on Doku, by the way. That's literally Doku defending.
Why do they have Doku and why do they have Doku defending Yamal?
Okay, Spain is playing good today. I think Spain is playing the best game in this tournament. This is the best game of theirs.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of how Atleti set up against Arsenal in the like September, October-ish time last season, where we had Hanko one-on-one with Saka and Nicolas Gonzalez.
What a ball by Doc. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Never mind.
Yeah, anyway, it's like that's like
damn guy. De Bruyne like 1-1. Play the card.
Wait, really?
1-1. Yeah.
Let me see.
1-1.
Oh, shit keeping. Shite keeper. That's their first goal they conceded. 1 second, I have to go and tell my brothers.
1-1. What a goal. De Bruyne, man. Seriously. What a goal. He's onside. Okay. Okay. De Bruyne, man. Look at those one touch passes from De Bruyne. Perfect. Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know. He looked initially in offside position. I don't know if that's the case or not. But damn, so bad defending, even by Kubarsi. Very bad defending by Kubarsi as well. Oh no, it's 1-1. He's onside. Very bad defending by Kubarsi. Kubarsi, I mean, like, and again, obviously, the very bad clearance. I think it was Fabian Ruiz only. But 1-1, guys, 1-1. We are 1-1. This is why Pubil should be on and not Kubarsi. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I have seen Hail Mary Project. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I have a reel on that movie of Ryan Gosling. But yeah.
Sorry, fellas. Kupasi, what
And
was that? What did I say, buddy? I said this. Kubasi is not supposed to be a starting centre back. If you have Kubil on your bench, you had to play him. And what did I say about Poro?
again, De Bruyne, man, like I really, even at this age, like the first touch pass from De Bruyne, like literally, like, so good. So good. The Klitakar is having a very good tournament, by the way.
Yeah, he has like 4 goals, isn't he?
Exactly. Yeah, he's having a very good tournament. And he's starting with Lukaku as well. And he's good technically as well. Kubarsi with a yellow card, by the way. That's a yellow card. That's a shit yellow card. That's literally what the hell are you
So
doing? Like,
stupid.
seriously.
What are you doing?
That's a shit yellow card. Exactly.
Hey,
Like,
I said this
you
is
see,
like if
okay,
De La
hang on.
Fuente catches
We
himself,
we had a Barca fan. Yeah, Yusuf, see, like you guys argue then. Like how did he get a red card? Like, see what
Yusuf
he's
is
doing?
Yusuf can be aggressive at times, but he's very reasonable. I don't think he likes sometimes what Kudbasi does.
Exactly. Like that was unnecessary. Like, you got beaten, fine. Like, why are you like holding on the shots? Even my girlfriend didn't hold on my shots that much. But anyway, we move on.
Bring on Pubila and Llorente. If they do, I think they have a chance of winning it all. I do
Exactly. I
believe
mean,
that.
I don't know why Lorente is not starting. Again, the guy I'm wearing the jersey for. Oh, wait, hang on. It's mirrored. Yeah, there you go. There. Numero cinco.
The Catalaro has won nearly every header today, including every Courtois hoof. No surprise to see him win that one, which is surprising. You think he'll scam away out of Atalanta or no?
I think he should go. I think he was in Milan. He should leave Atalanta. If he has to improve, he should leave Milan for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like he's gonna be offside. Cucurella made him onside. Makes sense because
Yeah,
again, like I
usual
said, he
stuff.
looked offside.
Cucurella and not knowing where the line is.
I'll take every slender against Cucurella right now.
Look, I think Cucurella in the last 2 games has been good, but the 3 games in the group stage has been horrific, like really bad. But I think he's caught himself a little bit. I don't really like what I saw on the
Baina,
goal, but everything else has
Baina,
been fine.
nice. Who was that? It was Pedro Porro. Who was it?
You know
Who's
it.
that?
You know the Pedro Porro. Trash in offense, trash in defense.
Man, horrific defending. Horrific defending by Spain. I can't blame when I see one in this one, by the way. But horrific defending by Spain. Belgium is like they somehow like finding a way to find goals. It's like they'll be down and like somehow they'll find a
I
way.
I I I'm surprised because if you were to tell me this tournament that Belgium would be in a quarterfinals and actually fighting Spain seriously, I would be shocked because they would have had to beat Senegal, USA. What do you call it? What was before that?
They played Senegal. They played
No,
USA
that was it.
directly.
They had to play Senegal and USA, and then they managed to get out of a group with Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand, which I didn't think they had the potential to do at all. So I'm just impressed in that regard because I didn't think Belgium really had goals in them because in the last tournament they didn't have goals in them either.
I think
And they had a
they
much
should have.
better team than this one.
Yeah, they should have been knocked out by Senegal, but again, from 2-0, they don't
That
come back.
you have to tell the manager that he's an idiot because you can't take off Paptio cannot take off Pap Guy in that game where
And
he's
by the
playing
way,
great.
in group stage, Belgium had only one win. That was against
Where
New
am
Zealand.
I in One Piece? I'm a little bit. I'm quite a bit behind. I'm still in. I'm still like at the start of Vegapunk because I wanted to let it like grow a bit. Like I don't like reading One Piece like week by week. I want to read it like I want to compile a bit and then catch up.
Guys, One Piece, should I watch it? If I'm again, I've never seen anime in my life. Should I watch
If you
One Piece?
like adventure and if you like whimsy and enjoying your life, yes, watch One Piece. Read One Piece,
If
whichever one.
if you like what?
Whimsy.
Okay,
Do you
I
know what
heard
whimsy
women.
means?
I heard women. I was like, wait, what?
No. Whimsy, as in the magical aspect of life, joy.
Okay, and what if what if you're like a depressed guy?
Read Berserk, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, okay, all right.
I've been watching slash reading One Piece since like 2010ish.
That's me. That's me. I don't have that word in my dictionary. That's me.
Bro, you know what's funny? Alex talked to me about a story. Like we were just like waiting for like an upload to happen, and Alex told me about this story where he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go into the mountains with my bike off roading, and then he nearly dies just randomly. So it's just like, and then he's telling me this, and he's like having a laugh, and I'm just like, Alex, you could have died, and then you would have just randomly told me about this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's
The
just
fuck?
like,
The fuck you mean kill with bleach? What the fuck?
what? What do you mean? Explain yourself, sir. Hey, Greenwood, will good sign, brother? No, Greenwood is going to Fenerbahce.
Alex not as a first anime. What do you mean?
I don't
Okay,
think this
okay,
is his
okay.
first anime.
So yeah, no, One Piece as a first anime. I think he meant that.
It's probably not the best first anime, but if you were to grow up on it, yeah, it'd be great. Look, my first anime was
You
Naruto.
hang on. You talking about yourself or me? What the fuck? I'm
No,
not
I'm
an
talking
emo
about
boy. What
no,
the
I'm
fuck?
talking about in general.
No,
Oh, you're talking
apart
about
from
the emo
him.
boy thing? Lol.
Yeah, yeah. I'm asking. What the fuck? Do you look like an emo boy? What the fuck? Why? What? Never mind. But yeah, guys, I had a very interesting incident in the mountains, and I again went to the mountains, which again I have very good photos to share. I think you guys saw that on my Twitter.
And it was very cool. I saw a horse in the hospital when I was doing a little run. That's it. I don't have these cool photos in the Himalayas. There's none of that
I
down
have
here.
I have more actually. The thing is, I don't have it in Atleti you're seeing, but
I,
I'll
I have a
post it.
lot of cool photos across the world. I don't have anything too crazy down in Trinidad. You feel me?
But I
Which
mean, like,
players should we sign? For what position could I ask? What position do you think that we should sign? And then I'll give you suggestions based off of what I think Atleti need.
okay, guys, we have a defensive midfielder, we have a right winger, we have a attacking midfielder. Kang Lee, I'm talking about right winger,
Kang Lee's
attacking
not really a
midfielder.
right winger. Kang Lee's more of a
No,
sort of
I'm
a
just saying,
false
like,
nine, second striker kind of
like,
situation.
yeah,
Griezmann.
exactly. No, I'm just saying, like, the three positions behind the striker: left, center, right. Kang Lee can occupy that. We can all agree.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you go.
I think so.
So,
Yeah,
so yeah, so we have a
and we
player.
have a left back.
Give a left back. There you go. Who can play as a, again, left midfielder as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, in which area we should invest? Now again, Julian Alvarez, we don't know about the future. Sorloth, most probably leaving as well. So we definitely need a striker. Next is Clemalongle left. We definitely need a left-footed centre back. Right. Jimenez will leave. We need a right-footed centre back as well. That's two centre backs I'm talking about. Two centre backs. So two centre backs, one striker. We need it. We literally need it. And then we don't know about the Julian Alvarez situation at the moment. So again, it's a lot to figure out actually. Like who should we go for? Left side is covered for sure. I agree. The left side is done. We have Baina, Lukman, Grimaldo, and then you can Julio Diaz. I'm not going to include Ruggeri in this one. And again, in emergency cases, you can include Hanshko as well. So left side is covered for sure. Grimaldo, Baina, Lukman.
I'm very
Yeah.
happy with the current state of our left-sided position, right?
Yeah, it's all done. Left side is definitely covered.
I think the right side for the most part is covered. We have on the
Right
right back
side
we
is
have
covered.
Llorente, we have
Molina,
technically Molina. I think he should be sold.
Bo-
Pubil
Bonyar,
and Bonyar, right? That's four
Bonyar,
players who can
yeah.
cover that position.
Giuliano
Then you have
Kangin.
Giuliano. Kang and
And
Lee, I
Kangin.
think, is further forward in kind of that similar kind of Lookman situation. But
still he can play. He can play.
yeah, he can play there if he needs to. So in my eyes, there's not much to touch unless you want
The wings-
another winger
yeah,
who can play on either side, right? So if you
Yeah.
want a two-sided winger, Diego
The
Moreira,
width is
Carlos Forbes, somebody like that.
The width is done. The width is done.
Yeah, in
should
my
look for
opinion, you
width
don't need to
done.
touch that right now. What you need is you need to look at how do you get the same profile as Solot, a big man profile, but somebody you can do a lot of the roles that we didn't have. Something like what Mandzukic used to give us, but with actual pace. Not too much pace, but not slow enough that we don't get the counter attack anymore, right? We want
Mandzukic,
runs, we want
great.
these other things.
Great pull play. Good aerially. Good
Yes.
physically.
Yes.
Great. I mean, like, that was great actually. I don't know why we sold him to Juventus, but yeah. Anyway, so I mean, like, I think there are some rumors about Resoldi being a solid replacement, which I don't know
don't
how
like
true
him.
are. Which I mean, I won't really say like he's like a solid replacement, but again, Resoldi is not that tall as well. By the way,
No, he is tall. He's like 6'3". He's fairly tall. Let me check that.
he's 6'3". What? He's 6'3"? Really?
Surely heights. Oh no, he's 6'4". I'm retarded. My bad.
No,
He's not
no.
that tall.
Threshold.
He's only my
Resoldi,
height. Yeah, but he's
how tall
6'3".
is-
Sorry, 6'1", right? So he's not that tall. He is not that good in terms of link up play. He's not that good in hold up. He's not that good in terms of clicking on. He has finishing and nothing else. And if you want to have finishing and nothing else, Armando Gonzalez is there. Carlos Espy is there, right? You can get a cheaper version of the same thing. And that does the same role in the same limited way. You don't need to go 30 million on a guy from Belgium who's going for a premium who really shouldn't. We want the whole package, you know.
No. I think if Molina leaves, we don't need to touch.
If
right
Molina
now.
leaves, we don't replace him at the right back. I think
Exactly,
Bonya
we have
immediately
Bonyar.
steps up.
Exactly, we have Bonyar. I agree.
In
with
my
that
opinion,
totally.
we need two centre back. Longley's leaving means that we need to have one centre back come in. Should Jimenez leave as well, somebody should come in on top of that. My ideal signing, not in terms of the money or these other things, but if you were to replace Solot, then you would get Osimhen. It would be perfect. But realistically, that's not happening. No.
Exactly, but what I'm saying, like, if we're losing Jimenez, I think we should go for Romero. But again, I mean, there will be 100 million will be raised in around August, and I think we can get Cuti Romero for around 50 million something.
So I want to remind everybody that Cuti Romero has a release clause for Atletico, Real Madrid, and Barcelona for 60 million. You can trigger it this summer, right? No, we very much could negotiate with Tottenham because they don't have a great relationship with Cuti right now, regardless of his performance in the World Cup.
He wants to leave.
He wants to leave. There's nothing for him there, and there's nothing for him with De Zerbi. Okay,
And not to
but
mention, Tottenham has to
he
sell
needs
now.
us more than we need him, in my opinion.
Right, and Tottenham has to sell now. They signed Tonali. They signed
Matias
who else did they sign?
Fernandez.
Matheus Fernandez. Oh, yeah, exactly. So that's like
For,
two
so
hundred
that's
million
200 million in two
down
signings.
to exactly. So that's they have to sell. They have to sell.
Share me the match link. Sure, buddy. I can do that for you.
What? Who's that? I was asking about the match link.
No, somebody in DMs. I only repeat things I can repeat on the stream, right? Like if I get
Do
a
you think?
DM and it's not supposed something I'm supposed to say out loud, I won't say it out loud.
Do you think we will revisit the Alila striker we were interested? You're talking about
Marcos
the
Leonardo.
yeah. It doesn't make sense now. It doesn't make sense now.
If, in my opinion, if the stories are true that him and Darwin Nunez are going to be terminating their contract and being on a free in the summer, and Julian Alvarez is actually on his way out, I think a free signing of one of either the two would dictate how we are going on afterwards. So Marcos Leonardo and Darwin Nunez have been rumored to be going on a free this summer. Marcos Leonardo is a closer fit to Julian Alvarez than he isn't. And then on top of that, you could get that Osimhen signing. And I think he would work a lot better in the overall squad. But in my opinion, we only really need one. We still have Miguel Kubo, who I like a lot, and I think would be a great backup striker for us. Better to have him just in the squad overall. And we also have Sergio Esteban, which I like a lot. Younger brother of Paco Esteban, who used to be in our academy.
What is Oliver Khan doing in India? What the hell?
Sure.
No, Oliver Khan is in India. He's literally like giving his opinion on the match right now. That's Oliver Khan and Robbie Fowler. Alvarez will leave, but not this summer, but the next one, in my opinion. I think, look, guys, I'm done with Alvarez. I think there is no affection. Left.
This is I think I speak from watching Chelsea as a kid. Didier Drogba asked to leave before. John Terry asked to leave before. What do you call it? I think Lampard tried to leave before. And it didn't happen in the summer, and then they extended. Right? It happens.
That can happen as well. That can happen as well. Yeah.
This happens a lot, especially in Syria. That happens a lot in Syria, where they'll kick and roll and whatever. They'll stick around, play a good season, and then they realize, oh wait, I have a good team here. I don't need to leave, and they just kind of move past it. And Didier Drogba is viewed in Chelsea as this blemishless, perfect character in Chelsea, but he's no different to any of the other stars who have been kicking around enough us, like a Lampard, like a John Terry, like all these other players. And these are viewed as this is as Chelsea as it gets. This is it, whatever. This happens. It's not normal for Atleti, but it happens quite often in clubs. So keeping him doing well, him extending is a possibility. Do I want that? No, not really. No, but sporting wise, it's a better deal than it isn't. You know.
I've seen that. I've seen that. Like like the player tries to leave, and again he stays one season. Again, if the team has a good season, he stays. He extends, and that's it. That's the end of the story. And again, if the team doesn't have a good season, the player leaves.
Is there
So that's
space in
again
the
the other
Atleti
side
group
as
chat?
well.
What's his
That's the
name?
other side as well.
Akan. I think Lino Having one bad year and immediately being sold really does feel it sours me. Alvarez will leave, but not this summer, but the next one. Oh, sorry, we already answered this. Better to let a man leave a club he wants to disrespect. Yeah, I'm not really gonna disagree with that.
You know
I
what,
would.
guys? We dodged a bullet in Ederson.
I
We
said
dodged a bullet.
this. I said this.
The guy hasn't passed his medical at United at all. This was his second
You know,
time,
this is
and
one of those
he
fake
failed.
medicals that they fail, right? This is one of those things where he's done the medical. All they need to do, all Man United need to do is make it official. Everybody's agreed. Um, but they stalled a little bit. Watched him in the Brazil, and they were like, "Nah." Signed Andre Santos, and then said he failed his medical, like clockwork. This is the same thing that what do you call it? Who did they do this with recently? Samu did for us, and then Pubil did for Atalanta as well. It happens. Sometimes people will be like, I'm not sure, and then they back out to the deal even though everything's been signed. But I said I didn't like Edison. João Gomez to me was better. Human is more than fine. Human is better than Edison. I genuinely feel that way. And he was like 15 million before that when he was in Lecce.
No, guys. Again, I wouldn't mind Edison at all, but again, it's. I think we've dodged a bullet right now.
I mean, the fact that we signed Yeoman means Edison's not coming. There's not another midfielder to come.
Exactly, that's done. Midfielders are done. Even Joao Gomez is done. We're not
Yeah,
going to go for Joao
unfortunately,
Gomez.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
He failed
one.
his medical while being famous for his stamina and bad injury and no injury record too. Huh? Real funny. It's real coincidental things like this.
So like we have two scouted episode which are not ended up at Atleti. We have two scouted episode which are at Atleti. We have a very 50-50 thing going on with scouted right now, geeks. I think we need a fifth one.
uh,
So we had Joao Gomez again. I
we have
didn't end up.
Bernardo. We
Bernardo
have
didn't end up.
we did Grimaldo. We did Kang In Lee.
Grimaldo,
We have the
yeah.
Human one, which is gonna release soon.
Oh, okay. So hang on. We have three. We have three. There you go. We have three.
Yeah.
So we have
So
we have
so we've done
yeah.
okay. Not a great first
No,
start, but we did good.
yeah, but yeah, the last three are perfect.
I
That's
hope
like
that we continue to. I feel like these scouted episodes are getting better and better in my opinion. I think we are getting better.
yeah, that's true. That's true. What do you guys think in the comment section about the scouted
Yeah.
episode? And again, if you guys have any
Ooh, let me
feedback or
again
suggestion, let us know.
some Fanta coming back.
Sure, sure, sure. Like I said, guys, again, if you guys have any feedback and suggestion, let us know in the comment section about the scouted episode. Who are your top five academy debutants this season? Mine's are Bonyar, Julio, Kubo, Tofik, and Igiluke. For me, it's Bonyar at number one for sure, and then Julio Diaz, like you mentioned, second for sure. Mikhail Kubo at third, I'll agree. Tofik, I wouldn't really keep him that. I think I'll keep Igiluke on fourth, and fifth for me again would be not Tofik. It will be Morcio. Yeah, I mean, Kicks will be back. He'll be like, why didn't you put Tofik in it? But yeah, yeah, I think Tofik is not in this list for me for top five. It will be Marcio at last. You can look at fourth, and then the rest of your list: Bonia, Julio, and Kubo. But let Kicks come. He'll be rage baited by it. Tofik for that intensity against the losing game versus Barca. Let Kicks come. He'll be rage baited. The Valencia game was good for the youngsters and Molina. Yeah, oh, I just wish that goal goes in for Molina. That would have been a Puskas right over there. That would have been a Puskas. That's a perfect Puskas goal from Molina. I just wish that would have went in. Seriously.
Ooh, I'm back.
Yes, geeks. So someone in
Hi.
the comment section said Tawfiq is ass.
Who said this? Tawfiq for that intensity against the losing game. What do you mean? Who said that? Nobody said that here.
I mean, like they meant it that way. Yeah, I mean, guys, you guys can explain yourself in the comment section. Seriously, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, Alex
What?
said it. Of course, of course.
Oh,
The
what
usual,
do
the
you mean?
usual.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Such a snitch. Seriously,
Yeah, I know that.
I, I
He talked. He
I
hyped up
never.
Mosio, and while I do like
I,
Mosio, it was clear Mosio didn't have much more to his game to offer. Taufik is 18, freshly 18. He younger than Yamal. Coming on, having a good game against Barcelona. But hey, watch him, watch him, watch him. Hater.
you guys
I
are
ain't
such
wrong.
snitch. You
Yeah,
guys are such
yeah,
snitch.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
yeah,
the hell?
yeah.
You guys can't keep anything by yourself. Wow, such snitch, guys. Seriously. What do you mean I accused you guys? What the hell? You just have to stay quiet. It's not like no one's mentioning your name.
I talked to my brother and I was making fun of him because the Barca fans playing shit in his World Cup now. And he was like, if Rafinha was there, he would have scored against the Bruno penalty. And I was like, probably.
Yeah,
But
right. Oh,
he was playing trash
damn.
anyway.
Oh, that's a foul. Never mind.
Cucurella, boy. I mean,
Like,
he'll
I
get
have.
away with that foul in Real Madrid, but Jesus. What was the
Yeah,
previous
but
question? Could I? Who are your top 5 academy debutants this season? Oh, yeah, sure. I don't think that mine are different to yours, to be honest with you. There's no particular order, but yeah, Bonya, Julio, Kubo, Taufik, and Ikeluke are up there. I think I really do like Ryan a lot, although he didn't get his goal. Um, who else was really good? We had 10 debutants. I'm forgetting names. That's how much we had. That's really good. We had Hano, we had Ryan, we had Mosio, we had Puric, and we had Danny Martinez. I also quite like Danny Martinez. He looked a
Danny
little bit
Martinez.
flustered.
We had Morcillo. Who else?
Mosio, Puric, Danny Martinez, Ryan, and who's the fifth? Yeah, Hano Monterrate, which got him his move to Ajax, by the way. So I think this is good. I think the future is in a very good hands because if it means that a player who we didn't necessarily believe had the future with us right now can get a move to a team like Ajax, although I don't like Ajax's development system right now, this does mean good things for our academy. I think we're in. I don't
I
want to
mean,
really
like,
replicate Real Madrid per se,
I
but it
still,
does mean in that, at
I
least in
still
that
prefer.
sense, we can make
I
something
still
out of
pre-
this.
yeah, I still prefer. But again, like I hope like we have a sell-on clause or like we have a buy-back clause or something like this. Because again, if you look at
We
Real
usually do.
Madrid again, yeah, if you look at Real Madrid again, oh, what a ball! He's onside. No, that's offside. Never mind.
Nah, that's also
Again, yeah, again
good save, Courtois
we were linked with Gia. We were linked with Gia. Like he was at Lazio and
from
then now he
Lazio.
went. Yeah, now he
I
went
don't
to
want
AC Milan.
nobody from Lazio. Get that trash
No,
out
no,
there.
I'm just saying.
He's
I'm just
also
saying.
from Real Madrid Academy. I don't want them.
Exactly. And again, they had a sell-on clause and they earned money from it. So again, this is where we lag actually.
Uh, no, I hear that. So why Real system works because Real is in the business of selling players. They get their players as good as possible, but they know that a lot of their players will not transition to the first team because a lot of them are not actually good enough for Real Madrid's level of quality. The only other exception right now is your boy in Nico Paz, Takomo, who will more than likely go next season
He's gone.
back to
He's
Real
gone.
Madrid.
Yeah. No, no, no. I think like no, Real
They
Madrid
have
don't
a
have any
buyback
such.
for 80 million and they'll probably sell it. But it's like, ooh, I am streaming. Please do not call me. But yeah, it's like
Sorry guys, I just saw a funny thing. Sorry, my bad.
you just call Khalil. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I think the reason why the Real system works, and I've written about this before, and I probably will write about it before the summer is done as well. The reason why Real's system works is that Real is in the business of selling their academy players to the highest possible bidder, right? Now they also want to maintain that if they do manage to get somebody who is good enough to stay in their squad, they want to control their future, as they did with Raheem Diaz, as they've done before with Fran Garcia, for instance. They've done this before with other players. They still, I don't know if they still have some share in Fresneda. I don't believe they do. But Mario Gila, they get some money off of it. Alvaro Fernandez, they got some money off of it. What do you call it? Nico Paz. Think it's like that's recently. That's not including a lot of the players that they sold in recent years. Ooh, that's nice header. In the one that went to Bournemouth not too long, Jimenez. The one who was texting minors. He pulled back. So it works for them because they want to use those sales to finance the Mbappe salary or the big Cucurella signing, all these other things. That's how it works. That's how they do this. They've been doing this for a long period of time. The reason why they had that big Galactical signing spree in 2009, 2010 is because they've been doing that. This is Paris' whole deal. Have a great academy, sell well, sell consistently, maintain their future, and go on with that. The only time, not the only time, there's quite a few Real Madrid academy players that have slipped through their grasp, like Marcos Llorente, like what do you call it? Who's another person who had a buyback that ended up in a big team? I can't remember.
Dumfries?
Dumfries is not from the academy.
No, hang on. What are you talking about? I forgot. Sorry, I lost you. I just heard like right.
I said Real Madrid academy. Who's a player who ended up outside of Real Madrid academy and ended up in a big team without a sell-on clause or buyback clause or something like that?
I can't really remember. The last time it was Dani Carvajal. He went to Bayer Leverkusen and then again came back and then.
Right, there it is. There it is. So Dani Carvajal and Llorente are the last two, and it's been a long time since they've made mistakes. So,
ooh,
you know,
that's out. That's out. Corner for Spain. Okay, I have to hang on. I have to get closer to the wall because I have to charge my MacBook again. Just give me a minute. Meanwhile, the Spain is taking the corner kick. Alex Baena running towards the corner flag. The first substitution is I like you.
Real Madrid are helicopter parents. Yeah, compare this to Barcelona, who have an equally good academy, where they are not very good at selling. They're not very good at keeping selling clause, and not very good at what do you call it? Ooh, Jesus!
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Dani Olmo is a great example, right? Dani Olmo is from the academy. Left, went to Croatia, made a name for himself, ended up in Leipzig, did very well for himself, went back to Barca for big money. Grimaldo, no different. Cucurella, no different. There's tons of examples of great Barca academy graduates who just end up in big teams because Barca doesn't have a proper way of holding on to their talents. Well, I should say. They develop them, but they don't really do much outside of that in terms of setting up for the future. Either you make it to the first team or you're on your own, buddy. So they need to fix that, in my opinion, because there's money to be made there. But the idea of wanting your players to be in the first team almost guaranteed is a nice idea. In theory, I should say. Like Abde should be their left winger, not Anthony Gordon. From the academy, better player.
Okay, I think Baena is gonna go off. Ferran
That's a bit
Torres is coming
stupid.
on. Yeah, Pedri is coming on. So Fabian Ruiz and Baena. That's what I believe.
They actually could lose this game with these subs, you know.
Pedri and I mean Ferran Torres has been good for Spain.
No, Ferran has been good. I'm not gonna deny Ferran. I'm just saying Pedri is not designing. Like you're gonna, it probably means Baena and Olmo off, which is not.
Not Olmo. No, I think Fabian Ruiz and Alex Baena.
Oof, that's not. Believe. That's also bad. That's also bad. That's a bad combination. Fabian has been great today. So, in that regard, I think Atleti has always been somewhere in between the
Oh,
two.
what a ball! Oh, oh, oh,
I thought they scored.
man, Doku
Oh,
is
I thought
so
they scored.
good. Doku is so good, but like his final third passing is so ass. There you go.
Yeah,
See, by now.
very very stupid. Bayana and who?
I just saw the binary number. The second one is most
The
probably
Kuiper is a really good attacking fullback, man. Really good.
who?
The
Yeah,
Kuiper.
Fabian Ruiz. See, Alex
We
Pan
were
and
we
Fabian
were
Ruiz.
linked to him before we went to Ruggieri.
I told you right. Alex Pan and Fabian Ruiz. There you go. So yeah, I don't know why like he doesn't change Ferran Torres for Oyarzabal, because Oyarzabal is like such
He's
a
when he's
stationary.
not when Oyazabal is not on it, he's not on it.
Exactly. Like I mean, Ferran Torres like still like he has some movements. Oyarzabal like, just stands still. That's it.
Yeah, I've said this. I know people have been talking about Oyazabal and these other things by saying Oyazabal is since his ACL injury has not been very mobile. He used to be way better in terms of overall gameplay, and he always had the finisher. Um, I'll sleep until your Pubil comes on. Low.
I
Um,
don't, I don't really see them coming on at the moment because again, so
uh,
yeah, that's the first two changes they've made. I think the third change is most probably going to be Danny Olmo for Miguel Marino.
that's the wrong play. That's the wrong play. You
That's
can't
gonna
take
be
off those players. He's taking off all of his good players, and that's the wrong play to me.
that's gonna be the third change, and then rest depends actually. If they score, I think then Borja Iglesias will come on
If
for
it works out,
Oyarzabal.
it works out. But he's probably gonna put on
Yeah,
Marino for Daniel Olmo.
exactly. Don Julio, nice drinks by the way. If you know anyone wants to
So
have a nice whiskey,
no.
Don Julio is the one to go
Is
for.
that my dog, Witzel? I didn't realize he was started up like that. But still, very cool.
It's I really hate it the way Atleti. It's like we only have one out of the match. It's Alex Baena. That's it. And
Um,
only
I'd Witzel.
one player, only one Atleti player has scored a goal in the World Cup. That's Alex Baena as well.
That's okay. Um, I, I, just to end. I don't know if you're still here, buddy. Just to end on the Atleti view on the academy. We really are supposed to be somewhere in between. But our end goal should be mostly to get players into the first team. But should the players fall short, or if you think that they don't have a place in our squad, you should be able to have something in place for it. You can sell well or sell on or these other things. So I think that is something that we need to improve on overall. Because I think the Hano sale is not bad to me. Roman, and now tell you.
La Minimal, Petro Porro, Pedri, La Minimal, awful pass, gave it to Doku, foul, and getting away with an yellow card.
That's a very yellow card foul, but you can get away with it because it's very light.
Yeah.
But that has been dreadful. All right, bro.
Oh, Lukaku has been good, by the way. Like, like he's been the superstar for Belgium this tournament. Don't forget that.
Lukaku off the bench has been terrifying. Not so much when he starts, but when off the bench, he does something for Belgium in a very not cool way. Lukaku.
Yo, I remember they used to be like two guys, I think from Africa, and like they used to do this comparison, and they used to butcher every name. And I think like from
Yes,
there, like I don't
I
know if
remember what you're talking
you're
about.
right.
Do
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
right.
Kubo will get minutes next season? I hope so. I think it would be wiser in a way that it'd be wiser to sell Ruggieri and keep Julio Diaz as a second player, or same as Ponya. I think Kubo is in that position for me personally, although with a lot less
Exactly.
minutes.
Exactly, guys. Exactly. Drink Don Julio as much as you can.
Doug, I genuinely want to understand people who say Bayern has been bad this tournament or even bad today. Like, I want to know what you watch in football, Doug.
Sometimes I don't understand Spanish fans. Like seriously, Witzel is coming on. Vanakan and Trossard is coming off. Witzel and Lukaku are coming on. Oh, there's 3 changes. 3 changes. Okay, so Says is coming on for the keeper. Still no Diego Moreira.
He played last game against Senegal, and he was fantastic.
Oh, nice shot from Yohan. Nice save from Courtois.
The Kuiper coming off, I don't know why.
Who?
The Kuiper, the same left back, the same one who hit in that side netting.
Yeah. Oh, no. You know, sometimes Danny Olmo takes so nice touches, man. Like seriously, like he beats
His
the defender
movement.
with.
If he could do this more consistently at Barcelona, I think he has that.
Oh, Belgium away.
Oh. No way.
Is that? Oh, what a touch!
Is that a handball? Is that a handball?
I don't know. I don't know.
To Bruyne!
I don't know.
3 years ago, he scores that, by the way.
Oh, well, I think it's chest. I don't see it as a handball. I think it's chest.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close, but it was chest.
Witzel is on. I might be supporting Belgium now, fellas. That's what Abdul said on Twitter.
Dani Olmo, what a ball to minimal. Okay, corner to Spain. I mean, the angle was tight. There's no way beating.
That was a great save from Courtois.
Pass?
Save.
I mean, there's no way you beating Courtois from there. Come on, that's a very tight angle.
It's gonna have to do something. So you can beat Courtois in their post, you know. It's not impossible to beat him at the game post.
Fuck it. You had like such a bad first touch. Take a shot. Nah, you don't have the balls to do it.
So,
Ferran Torres.
Is that Poro?
Nice. Yeah, that was Poro.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What a bad ball. Rodri. Pedri.
Come on. Stay alive to this, man.
Pedro Porro again. Daniel.
I still think Ferran has been good, but damn, Pedri has done nothing.
Lamine nice. Ferran nice. Nah, you suck. Okay.
What an awful touch from Lamine.
That's a foul.
You get away.
Can't wait for Spain drop Belgium videos by Salty CR7. Did you see the post by CR7?
What? No, I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
He posted a picture of Euro 2016 with the caption. Hang on. What did he post in the caption? Let me see. A victory for millions. There's something wrong with him. Seriously. I mean, he just can't accept
it. He's right, but I mean, like...
He just can't accept it. Like, why are you posting a...
Denial is the first stage of grief. Feel me?
I don't understand. Seriously. The guy has problems. Like, look I have nothing against
let me say this. Portugal, prior to CR7, have never had any trophy. They come close, but never had anything. In fact, the first tournament that they got to not the first, but the first final that we've ever recorded with Portugal was Portugal Greece again, like 2000 actually, or something like 2004 or something like that.
I mean,
This is years ago.
They reached the semifinals of the World Cup in 2006. I remember that.
Which is again with
When-
CR7.
Yes.
Every
with
time
Fluo.
that they have been on
Yeah.
that level has been with Cristiano. 2004 Euro final, Cristiano. 2006 semi-final, Cristiano. The only time before that is Eusebio with the semi-final. So you had to be an all-time great to get Portugal to get a trophy, basically. They win
But
a
again,
Euros
like,
2016. They win 2 Nations Leagues after that.
he didn't do anything.
The most recent one, and we
He
won
didn't
before
do
that.
anything. He didn't do anything to win those trophies. He didn't do
He
anything
didn't
to win those
do
trophies.
true, but his presence does matter. No, he did. No, he did do something for the Nations League in 2024. Don't do that.
It doesn't matter. Come on, Keith. Are you seriously going to take Nations League at this conversation? Seriously, come on.
For a country that has what 10 million people, yeah,
I mean,
it does matter. Yeah,
no. I mean, I'm seriously, for me, Nations League doesn't matter.
we
Like,
are a
the
small
the
country,
teams,
and I know how
the,
this feels when you get anything.
the teams don't take it seriously. They have like their second, third team playing in the
What
Nations
happened to
League group
Unai Simon
stages
there?
and knockout
Was
stages.
Quarter injured?
Hang on, let me see. Yeah, he's stretching. But again, like I said, like like the teams that are playing the second and third team in the Nations League, they don't take it seriously.
A trophy, it is a major trophy. It is not on the level of
It's
Euros.
not a
It's not
major
on the
trophy.
level. It is.
No, it's not a major trophy.
It's not on the level of Euros. It is not on the
I'm
level
sorry.
of
sorry.
AFCON. It's not on the level of
No,
an Asian Cup or any of these other things. But it is
no,
still a
it's
major
not.
trophy.
It's not.
I'm not arguing with it.
It's
To
not.
me,
Look. If the CONMEBOL, like the Confederation, they replace the friendlies with they have their own Nations League going on. Argentina will win.
they are going
most
to
of
do
the
that.
trophies.
They're going to do that,
Yeah, but
and they're
they
also
are
going to do that
going
for CONCACAF as well.
to again. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. Again, it's just like like it's a way to fund money. That's it. To earn viewership. Simple. For me, it's Nations League. Whether again it's South America, North America, Asia, Europe, wherever. For me, it's just gonna remain a friendly tournament. I'm dead ass serious. The teams don't take it seriously.
I
They
don't
play
really
the
agree,
second.
but that's okay. Because I
I mean,
don't think you could watch the faces
thing-
of the Spanish team who played in that Nations League and lost that Nations League, and then tell them, yeah, this didn't matter anyway, because they were
look,
very upset. They were crying. The whole thing wasn't there. For them.
obviously, again, like
This is
friendly,
a
like
final.
it's just a friend. Exactly, like when you put it as a final, it becomes different. But it doesn't change the fact that like it's a friendly tournament. Like it became to replace the friendlies. The tournament came to replace the friendlies.
I
And
hear that,
again,
but it is a
and
tournament.
and again, it's not like like it's just finishing in like 2 months, 3 months. It's finishing in like what, like an year, 2 years. That's not a tournament for me. Did you guys see that Koke Mendoza and a lot of academic kids are already training 34 Koke showing example, and I'm glad how hard Mendoza is trying to win his place. I hope he stays this season. Guys, I don't know, like like the preseason with Atleti, I can't really comment unless and until the season starts. I can't really comment on any player, whether it's Mendoza, Koke, anything, like whatever. Because I remembered like Soyuncu, like when he joined us, like everyone was like like Simeone is impressed, and his physical presence is good as well, and like Simeone is like we have something big in our hands, and then 2 games in, he sold in January. So again, guys, I can't take these things seriously until the season starts. But yeah, let's see what happens.
No, that's not true, and he's wrong as per usual. After no, well, preseason, you can't say too much about preseason, but we know a general list of some of the players who are supposed to be in the preseason with Atleti. So I don't think Mendoza is supposed to leave next season. I think there's too much indication for him to stay. Him, Obed, Bonya, Julio, all of them should stay. They've impressed too much for me for them to be on a loan. Doesn't make sense.
Yes, but again, guys, please.
Also,
again,
Suyonchu had a great preseason, then great first set of games, and then he got injured for a month, played with Turkey, and then just was shit for like 2 months, and then we sold him.
It
Because
doesn't
Fenerbahce
exactly,
really, really wanted him, and
exactly,
I was just like,
ex-
okay, well, we get them on a
exactly
free.
what
We're getting 10 million. All right, I'll say less.
exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, guys. It
No, it
really
no, it
matters. Like,
matters. It was just a matter of you could have
how how
you could
many
have brought him
games
back.
is going to, how many games is going to play for Atleti? Two. Athletic Bilbao, Osasuna. That's it.
No, he played way more than that.
Nah.
So Shu, let's check the transfer market.
Maybe Copa del Rey games here and there as well. The initial stage of Copa del Rey. Ferran Torres doesn't deserve the
Played
same.
6 La Liga games, 5 Champions League qualifiers, 2 Champions League, 1 Copa del Rey. So more than likely about 7-ish games, which is not that bad for a backup centre back before January. It's okay. Something right with the Shark. This saga is hilarious. Nobody who's serious wants to ask for Ferran Torres, and it doesn't. My
Exactly.
opinion doesn't change even with his World Cup.
No one
Woo!
is paying.
That
No
was
one
a
is paying
nice
70
header.
million. No one is paying 70 million. Sean Lemons is coming on for Courtois.
Christ, that's not good. Lamens is kind of shit.
I mean, he's been good for Man United.
Yeah, so has Casemiro. So that speaks
Okay,
to the level of the Premier League and United.
fair enough. I'd love to see the tears. Just kidding. Yeah, not really, but
Having
yeah,
a
I'd love
great
to see.
time watching this, to be honest.
Exactly. I'm having an
Whistle
orgasm
hit
watching
him
it.
really hard at the back of the head for me now, please.
Yeah, yeah. Courtois is getting. Courtois is getting. Never mind. I don't want to say it. It's gonna sound very nasty. But anyway, some of the fans want to swap the rat with the shark. The saga is testicular. I mean,
Ferran isn't.
he's not. He's not
He's
70,
not gonna.
75 million.
If Ferran is to come to Atletico, it's gonna be on a free next summer. If he renews, that's never happening. That's
That's
just how
true.
it is. A lot of
That's true.
reliable sources have said this. We were interested
Exactly.
in Ferran on a free and nothing else.
Pedri, you suck. Never mind. Yes, and again, like imagine spending 70, 75 million on a player which has like 1 year left on his contract. I mean, like, seriously, are we stupid?
Who is valuing him at anything over 50 million? I know he
Barcelona.
has goals for Barca, but can he replicate those goals in a different environment? Does he have the skills to do so? Not really. Just
Exactly,
finishing and nothing else.
and especially, I mean, again, I don't know, guys. You guys heard, right? Like Barcelona
I
is
think
taking
like
loans.
a quarter of Suyunchi's height is literally just his head. Like that guy's a
Barcelona,
huge head. Though. Like all this is just like
Barcelona,
Suyunchi.
Barcelona is taking loans to sign players. They've picked up like a 200 million loan.
Apparently, that is from what I asked my Barca friend is that is an advanced payment on the something rights. I can't remember what it was. Right,
Some
TV rights, the TV rights, right? Which is still technically a loan,
exactly.
but it's their own payments, meaning it will be paid for by itself. No, it doesn't make sense because you're gonna put debt on your books, and you have to pay it back off because it's gonna go to Goldman Sachs. You're gonna get it from like Goldman Sachs and stuff like that. Unlike, say,
And
for instance, a capital investment, which is a capital investment is money you currently have put into liquid form. That's it. There's no you can pay it back whenever you want because it's your own money.
and that explains actually, like like how where the money is coming from, and again that explains the 100 million bid as well. And again,
Why is Courtois bench? Because he's injured.
what a ball! What a acid touch!
Jesus
What?
Christ, Oyasaba.
So Belgium had made 4 changes. They have like their last change. Spain still have 2 changes left. Nah, you can't. Seriously, you can't. Oyarzabal is so bad. Like I get like he scored a few goals in the group stages. He's so bad. Like seriously, you put Ferran in the middle and you keep Baina on the white side. Nah, none of the Barca player has been good this tournament.
Um, No. Ferran has
Except,
been great. Daniel almost
I
been
mean,
great.
yeah. Farhan has been great, right? I agree. Farhan has been good.
Who else has been good this tournament?
The Dani Olmo has been good as well. I agree.
Uh,
That's it.
no,
Kubarsi, I
no,
mean, like Kubarsi, I mean,
he's been
decent.
okay. He
Kubarsi has
hasn't
been
really
okay.
been tested until today, and he immediately looks bad after being tested.
Lamine, I mean, okay, fine.
It's okay. It's not been bad. That's been a
Yeah,
Pedri has been bad, right? We can say that he has been bad
yep.
this tournament from start to finish. Who else? Rafinha was terrible.
Rafinha was
Uh,
terrible. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Rafinha with the I don't know, mental
João
situation, financial.
Cancelo is. I don't know how true that is, but maybe that's a factor to play in it. But João Cancelo has not been particularly good, although he's technically not a Barca player right now.
He's
Anthony
fine.
Gordon
He's fine.
has,
But
if you
Barca
look
signed
at
him
the
for 10.
numbers, has had a good tournament, but I don't particularly like what I've seen with my
Barca
eyes.
signed him for Barca signed him for 10 million. He is a Barca player. Joao Cancelo is a Barca player.
Oh, he's signed already? I thought he's
Yeah.
going to be signed.
No. They signed him for 10 million. It's not officially announced, but like they signed him for 10 million.
Okay. Um, it's been it's not been bad all around. It's just been disappointing because the players who have been performing are players that you'd say, generally speaking, have been poor for Barcelona in general. Although I wouldn't really say that for Ferran Torres because he has the finishing and he's had like 20 goals a season in the past 2 seasons. But you would say Ferran's not that good. That's it. Like he doesn't have a lot of
I
really good dribbling. His runs,
I
while
hate to say
decent, are
this.
okay. His link-up play needs work. His decision making needs work.
Pedro Porro, you ass. Never mind. But anyway, as I was saying, like I hate to say this, but I think like Real and Madrid players have been much better
You hate
this
to say it, but
tournament.
if it's true, it's true.
I
I
mean,
don't think
yeah, that's
Atleti
true.
players have been particularly good this tournament, with the exception of Bayana,
I mean,
who's
like
had a lot of game time. Llorente,
we're
when
not
he was there, was good. Pubil had three
exactly.
minutes.
We don't get the chance only. Julian
Almada has been
Julian
trash. Juliano hasn't given him a chance. Nico Gonzalez has been very good, but he's technically not an Atleti player right now.
exactly. Julian Alvarez again trash.
Juliano is trash. Who else do we have? It's still in the tournament.
Molina. I mean, I would
No,
say
no,
it's
Molina's actually
Molina.
had a good tournament. I don't like Molina per se in Argentina, but he's been good this tournament.
Decent, yeah, I would say. Oh no, I would say decent. Not that great,
Decent,
but
decent,
decent.
decent.
I
I
mean,
think
like,
I say good because I expected nothing, so decent seems way better than it is.
okay.
But yeah, he's been decent. Alex, who starts for you next season, Johnny or Hillman? Depends on the game and depends on the tournament. But in my eyes, it should be Johnny in these bigger games, and Hillman, depending on general La Liga game. That's my eyes. There
I'll
should
have to
not be a fixed 11. You remember in the 24-25 season, we never, the only two, there's like 2 or 3 players who really were fixed, which was, I think, Julian Alvarez, Barrios, and Oblak. Everybody else rotated regularly.
Yep.
And I think even Barrios did rotate as well for a little bit
I mean, he got injured at the end.
in 24-25. Not
Yeah,
last season,
but
I'm talking about the season before that.
yeah, but no, I'm just saying is that like
That should be ideal. What we're doing again. We should have a
again
plan
it
for
it
both
depends on the preseason. It depends on the preseason as well, and
Yeah, it
I don't
does.
know I don't know like Johnny Cardoso is like again like he just had a surgery, so we have to see like how he plays now.
Check at Yeti Universe. Kalpa Kangen sadly failed to carry South Korea. What does that mean?
What?
He can't carry a team without the team getting goals. He created chances.
Oh damn! Nice
Did you
try.
know, by
Never
the
mind.
way, both me and Alex used to work for Atleti Universe in like a third party kind of way. It's very interesting.
Check
We were both in
everything
a
you
group
were.
chat. We used to send news in the no wait. Send news about Atleti stuff. Nico Williams is back. I thought he was injured for the rest of the tournament.
Nico Williams, no, he was available. He just wasn't fit.
Okay.
But I guess now he is because he's
Well, I do
getting
like
12.
the change in the RAS. It does look a lot neater.
So wait, hang on, who went off? Or Zawal went off, right? So it's Ferran Torres playing up front. and Nico Williams on the left hand side. Yeah,
Finally.
finally.
Yeah, I do quite like the new Nico Williams haircut. This is nice. This is nice.
Why do you think Scaloni doesn't want to use Giuliano, and when he does, he tries to use
I
him
couldn't
as the right
explain.
back? Look, guys,
Like,
look, I'm telling you right now, the number 10 position for Argentina and the right wing for Argentina, you
are
can't
fixed.
occupy that. Exactly. That's what Messi
The difference though is
can't
if you
occupy that.
remember in the 2022 World Cup, Messi was not stuck on the right wing actually. A lot of times he's playing through the middle because especially because Celso wasn't there. So you'd have Di Maria on the right,
That's true.
you'd have Messi, and then who was on the left? I think it wasn't Nico Gonzalez, was it?
No, it was left. On left, it was Nico Gonzalez. Oh, sorry. On left, it was Di Maria, and then Messi was still occupying the right hand side.
No, because the
If you
only game where Di Maria played on the left
no.
was in the final.
Really? So before he was on right wing? Really?
Yeah. The whole tournament he was in the right wing. So to me, it's not impossible for them to do it, right? And Scaloni has experimented with this with a Messi Giuliano lineup before. He's done a 4-4-2 where Messi was a little further forward. He's done a 4-2-3-1 where Messi was in the middle. It's not impossible for Giuliano to be fit into this team and make sense of this team. I think he's just trying to do this while compensating for the other factors like the midfield, like the back line, and these other things. In my eyes, Giuliano is too good of a player for what they need right now. They don't have any runners. They need a runner.
Okay,
If you really need to, put him on the left wing.
Okay, again, I
That's
mean,
where he started anyway.
yes. So again, so Scaloni was playing three at the back. I remember. So it was Acuna who was just going up and down. Acuna on the left hand side, going up and down, and then Julian Alvarez, then Messi, and then the trio of the midfield, and the
Who was the three
Fernandez,
at the back?
McAllister, Martinez, Otamendi, Romero. I mean, Martinez wasn't playing that often, but I remember him as well.
Martinez. The Sancho didn't start. You talking about in the Copa or in the 2022 World Cup?
The 2022 World Cup.
The Sandro Martinez did not start any of these games.
He started against Netherlands.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. But most of those games
I forgot Papu Gomez. The Papu Gomez. I forgot Papu Gomez on the left.
He did sometimes play. Papu Gomez sometimes play, but I don't think it was so much in the World Cup though. Let me check.
He played against Australia. So Australia, it was Papu Gomez. Against Netherlands, it was Acuna. They played three at the back, and then against Australia, they played four at the back with Papu Gomez playing on the left hand side. Who else did it play before that? Mexico. For Mexico, let me check.
I can just check.
Okay, check this. Yeah, for Mexico, yes, Di Maria was on the right hand side. De Paul, Guido Rodriguez, and McAllister on the left hand side.
Yeah,
Again, I mean, he changed a lot though. He changes a lot.
He didn't stick to a lineup in the way that he has in this tournament. So in the last tournament, a lot of times it was the 4-4-2, right? Messi is further forward alongside Alvarez. You have Molina as a right back. You have De Paul on your right wing. Paredes,
McAllister playing.
Paredes, Fernandez, McAllister as a midfield four. That's a lovely ball and it's a waste.
See again, look how many. Look, I'm just taking all the from Saudi Arabia, Poland, Mexico. Fuck, like the change in formation is in every match. It's different. McAllister playing on the left, and then it's Papu Gomez, and then sometimes it's just Acuna on the left hand side, and then again the final. Obviously, Di Maria goes on the left hand side, and then the right hand side
back three versus Spain.
It's interesting how it's wow. Like if we cover the Argentina run, wow, so many changes he's made.
It depended on if Di Maria was fit or not, basically, because there were games where he started and there were games where he could not start.
Wow, he made so many changes. Wow, I think no one has covered this.
Because you would have to judge yourself, but I think he avoided a major injury. Who avoided a major injury? Who's that? Nico Williams. No, my stream died.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Foul, that's a foul.
How could you
But
do this to me?
interesting kicks. I just checked, like, the lineup from the Saudi Arabia game to the France is different. Like, so many changes in the formation, in the players. It's interesting. I don't think someone has covered this up actually. Like, from Saudi Arabia to the
No,
final.
this was the whole point of school. And tactically speaking, he's very, very flexible.
No, what I'm saying is, like, no one has covered this. Like, in a tactical way, no one has covered from Saudi Arabia to the
That is
final.
muscle.
It's like I find it very interesting now. Like, now I see it in 2022, like how he started from Saudi Arabia.
Oh my god!
All the way to the France. He has changed so many formations, players. It's interesting. I find it very interesting.
Compare
now,
this
like,
to that same
this World
tournament
Cup,
where he's
yeah,
been very inflexible in terms of changing formation. And if he does, when you look at the subs, it's been very poor. So Amada gets
this
sauce a
World
lot.
Cup. Exactly.
Oh,
This World Cup,
you
this
see-
World Cup, I would say this World Cup is different. I think, like, he made the change when he switched Messi from center to the right hand side in this World Cup against Egypt, and like the last 10 minutes, and we also like how Messi just exploded in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Who was the Atleti fans who were blitzing him? Oh, you're talking about Julian Alvarez, probably. Because Giuliano was supposed to play right back in that Jordan game, right? But he didn't actually play right back. He was playing, I think it was Palacios who was playing right back.
As a wing back. He played as a wing back.
Playing as a
Sort
wing
of
back. Palacios was playing more of as a right
Nice
back.
ball, nice touch. But he just, why do you have to take it inside? Just keep going outside.
Ooh.
Can we get another 90-minute winner? Okay, let's see. Nico Williams. Nothing. Seriously, you guys, like, literally, you guys say bad shit about Baina in this position. See what Nico Williams did.
Nico is coming off an injury, so I'm gonna be nice.
I don't care. I'll use any agenda I have. Baina is my player.
Oh, that's a terrible ball from Laporte. I think the worst part about talking to Barca fans is how deep in the sauce they are in terms of
goal. What a howler. What a howler from Lemons.
This is why I said Lemons is not good, man.
What a howler from Lemons. What a howler from Lemons. Who scored it? Marino again? What a howler from Lemons.
Oh, that's terrible.
Marino again, yeah. Marino again. Mikel Marino again. What a howler from Lemons. I knew, like, Kubarski had all the space. He should have taken a shot.
Look at the coach.
Come on.
Him and Casemiro, boy. Him and Casemiro.
Kubarski had a lot of space, but what a howler from Lemons, seriously. That just sucked. That's
well done. I think it was smart on Spain to capitalize on it, but my word, dog. Any bargain players in the World Cup you would want to see at Atleti, Hassan, Salah, Unahi, none of those players are over 20 million. That's so trash. That's so easy to deal with. That's so easy to deal with. Exactly. I could deal with that, dog.
That's a howler from Lemons, seriously.
Good job, Marino. Very good job.
Now we'll see Borja Iglesias. Wait, hang on. Marino came for whom? Dani Olmo? Yeah, so I think so. Oyarzabal, Dani Olmo, Alexbana 3, and then Fabian Ruiz 4. So they have used 4 substitutions. I think De La Fuente will hold on to his fifth one now, just in case, just an emergency case, if it goes in extra time. I think he'll hold
People
on
talking
to
about,
the.
oh, I feel bad for Lamens. It's like I don't feel bad for him. He's always been like this. He's mid.
I mean, like again, in his defense, I would say for United, he's been good, but like that's a howler. I
That's
can't
such
defend
a
you in this
low.
one.
But this is what I'm saying. Being good for United is a low level. They literally were relegation last season before this. They
He
got the
wasn't good.
Champions League. Ooh. But the Premier League is not a high level. It's not been a high level for a while. I think the only
They
players who have been
they will
particularly
be.
good in this World Cup from this World Cup is been Arsenal players. Trossard, Saka, Rice, these are the players. And Saka has been kind of mid this World Cup.
Fabrizio Romano tweeted half an hour ago that Fenerbahce director said Greenwood is coming. That's good. That's good news
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm
Atleti.
saying.
Any bar game players in the World Cup you would want to see at Atleti? Lukumi for sure. As a
He's
replacement.
another good example. Lukumi is a good. I think there's so many players who have had really good tournaments that have also coincided with very good seasons. That are going for like no money. Like Unahi had a great tournament, but he's also had a really good season in La Liga, and his release clause is about somewhere between 10 to 20 million. I'd love him.
Again, prime example. Hassan has a great game against Argentina, and like he will go
And
very
he was
cheap.
great for Oviedo, but you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no one bats an eye. He killed. Who was it? Ruggieri playing on the side. I remember when he played Oviedo.
I'd
Oh,
love to see him uh at a team like a Leverkusen, an Atleti, somebody of that caliber should take in Hassan because he's been one of the better dribblers this season. I put him in my list of La Liga players that I think we should look at.
I mean,
But
we already have one now. It's too late.
we already have one.
Kang In Lee, we already have Kang In Lee. That's it.
Kang
It's
Lee
done.
is not a winger though. He can
I'm
play there,
telling
but that's not
you,
his job.
it's done. We're not
You're
signing any
telling
wingers.
me something that is not true. I can hear the
We're not.
Kubil center back talks. I won't hear this.
We're not signing any winger now. We're not signing any
He's not a
winger now.
winger, and considering the Juve situation with Nico Gonzalez, we will probably sign a winger.
Let's see. I don't see Atleti signing a winger, but let's see. I hope
It's not
I'm
a
wrong.
priority to
I
Atleti, but
hope
it should.
I hope I'm wrong.
I
I
hope we
hope I'm
sign. I
wrong.
hope we keep Kang and Lee. Sorry, not Kang and Lee. Ike Luke. I hope we keep Ike Luke because I think Ike Luke can do just fine.
I think all Atleti players should go bald so that we don't get the Croatia treatment. It doesn't
What
matter,
is the
bro. Like,
Croatia treatment?
he's
Oh
talking about
my god!
the VAR.
Unai Simon, what the
That's foul.
dog? They going back to back with keeper mistakes.
No. It's all good.
That is a horrific mistake. He didn't need to do that.
I mean, he got
That
away
was
with it.
perfect from Laporte because if it gets to any Belgian player, that's it. It's an easy goal. Oh, stupid foul. Did
got
he
a
just
yellow
knock him
back for
out?
it. It's a free kick for Belgium. Wait, hang on, I don't know which minute you're in.
225 in.
Okay, yeah, you're behind. Belgium has a free kick.
No, I saw that. I'm saying Laporte just like colds Lions Doku.
No,
Is that
no, no, no,
insane?
no. Awful pass by Pedri. Awful pass by Pedri. Jesus.
Courtois looking like Gianno Infantino. If he was bald, don't they look a lot similar? Isn't it?
Nah, he's Italian. He's Belgium. No, I can't. But anyway, awful ball by Pedri. Awful. Seriously, Spain could have killed this game with that pass.
It's just very much like that at this tournament. He's been terrible.
Foul. Lucky dog. Man, I have to buy this Belgium jersey.
If Xiao Gomez leaves George Mendes, there's a chance for him. So there's a future for him, though. It's not impossible for Belgium to come back in these last 4 minutes.
it's probably gonna end up in AC Milan the way things are going.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. We mentioned that, didn't we?
Yeah, he's literally the new Wolves is literally AC
Yeah.
Milan at
You
the
know,
moment.
Wilson's AC Milan, so they're gonna go
Yeah,
to relegation too.
that's a foul. Witzel, that's a
Lukumi is
foul.
a lot cheaper than I think people would probably realize. You know, he's not gonna go 50 million. No, if he is for 50 million, then all right, well, so be it. But he's a great
And
player.
I mean, oh shit, that's a very bad foul from Witzel. Studs high.
That's okay.
Not
He
okay.
also, yeah, he had a whole lot a little bit.
Oh Jesus, Unai Simon. Oh, Unai Simon. I think like if Spain is gonna concede, that's gonna be because of Unai Simon.
I can't wait for Ike to get more opportunities this season, man. I hope so too. I hope we round out some of his game too.
Oh,
Mikel Marino, more World Cup knockout goals than Cristiano Ronaldo.
what are you trying to do? You already got away with it. How did you came back? Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Is it?
Yeah, Lukaku clashed into Unai Simon.
Uh, Doug, Unai Simon in these last 5 minutes.
He's been, yeah, I mean, like he's just giving away the balls, like
I do not feel safe. I don't feel safe at all.
last 2 minutes, guys. Last 2 minutes. Okay, Kukurea with the shot. I thought like Lemon's gonna spill it as well, but yeah. Oh wow, awful pass by Lemons. Good try. I mean, good thinking, but that was awful. Not the right time. Oh, oh, damn! Nice run by Pedro Porro. Oh, almost. Oh, game over, guys. Spain in the semi-finals. They face France, and we have an Indian guy celebrating with the Spain jersey. Nice.
Pedro Porro was terrible this game. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Doug.
Except that last run. So Spain versus Belgium. Interesting. Oh, sorry, Spain versus France again. Like I said, guys, if any team can stop France, that's Spain. And if France, oh sorry, not France, if France goes to the final, I think they're winning the World Cup. As easy as that. I don't think like Argentina, if they have to stop France, I don't really think so. But
Easy.
let's see. I mean, like,
You know
I
what?
thought the
Spain is in my eyes very similar to Argentina, right? They have a game breaker in Yamal, but Yamal is stoppable in a way that Messi has not been this tournament. So
I agree. I
I
agree.
said
But
this.
again, like,
I said this. You know what's hilarious? We said this in the predictions from the start. I'm pissed, but this is I was right up until this point. I was right.
by the way, I was right. I was right about Norway, guys. Again, I'm here to collect my credits. I was right about Norway. You know, Norway beating Ivory Coast. Norway beating Brazil. I mean, I didn't say like they're gonna beat Brazil, but yeah, they did beat Brazil because we didn't do the episode after the knockout stage.
Probably
But
should
yeah,
have done more, but I'm gonna stick with my original prediction. Argentina probably go back to back.
let's see. Let's see. I think France. France will take the revenge, but let's see. The thing is, like, I expected like France to do better in the 2022 World Cup as well. They had everything, and the
I
way
think
Argentina
France
played
has
that
gotten
game,
worse in terms of their back line. Although I think Saliba has been fantastic, Upamecano has not convinced me in the way that he did in 2022. Kunde
France,
has been
France has
categorically
just
worse.
France has
Um,
just conceded 2 goals in this tournament. One against Norway, one against
were they particularly good against Paraguay? Were they particularly good against Morocco? Not really.
Paraguay. They didn't give them any space. They just had like a penalty for
And they
sure. But then
found no
again,
answers. That's crazy.
but again,
Is that not
I'm saying
crazy?
Argentina will give them space. Argentina will
Argentina
go on
found
attack.
answers against Cape Verde. They had to
No,
dig deep, but they found the answers.
again, we'll see. The thing is, like, again, like in 2022 World Cup, I didn't expect.
Anybody could say we'll see, brother. Stick your neck out. Make a prediction.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying as of now, I'm saying I can't see any team beating France at the moment. If Spain beats France, I think Argentina wins the World Cup. If France France beat Spain, I don't see Argentina beating France. That's what I'm saying.
Who do you think has the ability to stop Messi in France?
Argentina had just have one player. It doesn't matter. Messi will score.
And
Let's say
he's
Messi.
the
Messi.
best player to grace the game. It's not
I
just
agree.
one player.
I, I
it's
agree. I
the player.
agree. I, let's say
He's the
Messi
guy.
scored. Let's say Messi scored 2 goals, but like
Yes,
I know France will score goals on the other end of the pitch as well.
I don't believe that.
I
I
do.
think Argentina have a good enough low block that I genuinely think you could take them out of the goals. I think I said this. I felt this way after watching the
Okay,
Iraq game,
okay,
where
okay,
Iraq
okay,
had a
okay.
game to be
Again.
played.
Let's say something like Egypt happens. Something like, let's say, France, they take a 1-0 lead over Argentina. Argentina will obviously come out to attack. There will be spaces. Do you think that, like a mistake Marmoush made on that counter attack where he could have passed it to the Egyptian player? I forgot, it was Salah. I don't know who was it. Where
Hey, okay.
Paredes made a tackle.
Here's
Yeah,
a better question. France have been ahead in every game so far, every single game, right?
that's true. That's true.
If they were to go 2-0 down to France, do you think they could pull the same thing that they did in 2022? Yes or no?
If France goes to zero
If
down,
France 2-0 down to Argentina, do you think they could pull
yeah,
off what they did in 2022 this tournament again?
yeah.
I don't see it.
I
Personally, I
think it
don't.
did. I think they have the firepower.
I don't think they have the
Depend.
midfield. I don't think they have a lot of things that I think they used to have. I don't think France has that the the ultimate game breaker is the ultimate. To me, this is just what it is. It really is as simple as if you give me Messi versus Lucas Digne or Theo Hernandez, I'm getting a Messi goal. That's how I feel about it. That's all. But
It,
anyway,
it
let's stick
anyway.
to the current thing. Congratulations on to Spain. They will continue to do well, I hope. But
Who
um,
wants who wants to play football bingo? It's been
I want to
ages.
talk to my brothers though.
Jesus Christ! Like, why you such a party popper, man?
Next time, not this
Why
time.
why such a party popper? But anyway,
I
guys,
have family and I would like to talk to them about football.
fine, fine. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys soon. We tomorrow I'll see you guys again. We'll do the live watch along for the Argentina Switzerland game. So I don't know, Keeks, are you joining?
I might probably.
Might. Okay. What do you mean might? It's like a 50, 60, 70, 80%. How much percentage I was which
I'll
for
tell
you?
you tomorrow in the morning.
All
All right.
right, cool. So again, guys, so I mean, like, I'll be here for sure for Argentina,
Yep.
Switzerland. Okay. So Keith will let us know. Fran obviously would be with his family. I think again, obviously being an Argentine, he'd be shit scared, obviously. But anyway, uh, but anyway, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, for the Argentina versus Switzerland. Until then, Opa Atleti, ciao ciao. Go and watch the kindly video if you haven't watched it yet, and also follow us on Instagram. Again, we have again good
Yeah.
things coming up. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Until then, Opa Atleti, ciao ciao.